Good morning, everyone. Let's start to get settled in on our mats in child's pose. Knees to touch. Knees wide, feet to touch. Hey, welcome and good morning. This is yoga too. So a nice flow, not a lot of chaturangas. We're going to start on our mats in child's pose. Feet to touch, knees wide, third eye resting on your mat. Reach your arms out long overhead. Begin coming to your breath. As I settle into my child's pose, I like to shift my hips from side to side, kind of deepening this pose. Let gravity really do the work here. Move your knees wider if you need to. Set an intention for your practice this morning. If you don't have an intention or go-to, I invite you to focus on good things coming. April showers bring May flowers. Tomorrow is May 1st. And I know that there are good things coming, and that's what we're going to focus on today. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Big inhale. Exhale completely, everything from your lungs. Push it out. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Walk your hands over to the right edge of your mat. Bring your left palm off your mat. Grab your right ankle. See your left sits bones deep into your left heel. You should feel this on the inside of your right thigh and through your left side body. Walk your hands back to center and over to the opposite side of your mat. Draw your left hand down to your left heel. Breathe in and create space between your right ribs. Come back to center. Push up to tabletop. Inhale, look up, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Extend your right arm long out in front of you and your left leg long behind you. Spinal balance. Flex your back foot, square your hips off to the mat. Reach through your heel and your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Right hand down, gate pose. Sweep your left arm long overhead. Stretch through your side body. Reach as far as you can behind you with your toes. Back down to tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Neutral spine, neutral tabletop. Extend your right arm long out in front of you. And your left arm long out in front of you. Your right leg long out behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Left hand down, open up, gate pose. Sweep your right arm long overhead. See how long you can make the space between your fingertips and your toes. Really stretch. Come back to tabletop. Inhale, look up, cow. Exhale, cat. Hold here. Really get a big arch in your back. Push the ground away from you. Let your head hang. Tilt your hips even further underneath you. Come to your neutral spine. Step back, high plank. Hold here. Breathe in. Exhale, bear pose. Shift back. Bend your knees. Take a breath. Look forward. Tap your right knee to your right elbow. Back to bear. Left knee, left elbow. Back to bear. Right knee, right elbow. And back. Left side. And back. And downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Pedal out your dog. Shake your head, yes and no. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Rotate your elbows in toward each other. Shift forward, high plank. All the way, lower all the way down to your mat. Rise, baby cobra, and down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Rest your right cheek on your mat. Extend your arms long to your side, preparing for, locust pose. Inhale, rise. Lift your chest, your hands, your feet, everything off the mat. Reach through your crown and through your toes. Lower your left cheek to the mat. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise. Locust pose. Hands and feet down. Push back, child's pose. Just for a quick breath. Look to your hands, high plank, downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Look to your hands, step forward for ragdoll. Bring your toes behind your wrists. Grab opposite elbows, rock side to side. Let both hands hang to the mat. Right hand down, deep bend in your right knee. Open arm twist to your left, left hand high. Other side, deep bend in your left knee, left hand down, right hand up. Both hands down. Now slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time to standing. Heel toe your toes together. Sweep your arms overhead. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Engage your mountain pose. Rotate your pinkies in toward each other. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Lift your kneecaps up into your thighs. Really awaken your mountain pose this morning. Interlace your fingers overhead. Fall over to your right side for a standing half moon. Look up, draw your left shoulder blade down your back. Come back to center, breathe in, fold over to your left. Come back, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hold here, keep your flat back. Create one long line of energy from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Bend your knees, ball pose. Hold on to your knees. Or keep your hands on the mat. Really work on your balance here. Inhale, rise, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Step your left foot back, low crescent lunge. Come down to your back knee. Lift your hands overhead. Goal post your arms. Inhale, lift. Open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Take a little back bend. Be gentle with yourself this morning. Really enjoy this stretch. Both hands overhead and to the mat. Heel toe your foot out to the corner of the mat for lizard pose. Twist open. Reach through the crown of your head and keep your chest shining forward. Both hands to the mat. Uncurl your left toe, three-legged dog, right leg up and back. Bend your knees, stack your hip, circle out your ankle. Three-legged dog, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, low crescent lunge. Sweep your arms overhead, inhale. Goal post your arms. Reach high, inhale. Open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Take the back bend, breathe in. Sweep both hands overhead and then down to the mat. Lizard, heel toe your left foot out to the edge of the mat. Reach through your spine, making a long spine. Twist open. Both hands to the mat, left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hip, circle out your ankle, bend and straighten your knee. Downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, warrior one. Interlace your fingers behind your back, puff your chest forward, inhale. Humble warrior. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Stay here and hold. Really focus on rotating open, your chest open to the ceiling. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, left leg high. Let your head fall. You can keep both hands on the mat or bring one hand behind your right calf and draw your knee closer to draw your nose closer to you. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana, inhale. Step your right foot back, warrior one. Interlace your fingers behind your back, puff your chest forward, inhale, humble warrior. Let your head hang, this is a surrender pose. Shift your right hip forward and your left hip back. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale, sweep your arm overhead. Rotate your chest open. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, right leg high. Let your head hang. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. I invite you to come back to your intention. Or to think about the one that I set for you, which was April showers bring May flowers. Good things are coming. Open your eyes, sweep your arms overhead. Utkatasana, chair pose. We're here for just a second. If you took my class on Tuesday, we did a lot of chairs, so I did have a special request to not do as many chairs. But it's my favorite. So inhale, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Hold here. Shift forward onto your toes and back, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Sweep your arms overhead. Settle into your high lunge. Check in with your hips. Make sure both of your hip points are facing forward. Stack your heel over your toes on your back foot. Breathe in, reach for the sky. Leaning lunge, exhale. Left arm forward, inhale. Open warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, straighten that front leg. Triangle, shift your body forward. Tick-tock your hands to 6 and 12. We're staying here for a couple of breaths to really enjoy this stretch. Rise to standing point, all 10 toes out, goddess pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's shift back and forth a little bit here. Settle into your goddess pose. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, rise, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess, and hold. Lift your right heel and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down, left heel high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down. Lift both heels. Big balance here. Lot of strength. Engage your core. Try to grow your branches here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, star pose, warrior two to the front of the room. Reverse your warrior, inhale, standing splits, exhale. Try to go for the balance this time. Bring both hands off of the mat. Left knee high, crane. Hands to heart center, warrior three. Square your hips off to the mat, flex that back foot. Keep your hands at heart center or reach long overhead, creating a T. Start bending into your front knee, step back, high crescent lunge, leaning lunge. Sweep your left arm forward, open warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Exhale, all the way down to the mat. High plank, hold here. Engage your core. Shift forward onto your toes. Downward facing dog. Look to your hands. Step your left foot forward, high crescent lunge. Settle into your crescent lunge. Check in with your hips. You're getting hot. Sweep your arms overhead. Inhale. Leaning lunge. Exhale. Left arm forward. Inhale. Open warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Straighten your front leg. Triangle on the left side. Again, we're holding here for a few breaths. Press the back of your left hand against your calf. Great place for a block, or rest your hand on the top of your shin. Let's rise all 10 toes, pointing forward, wide leg forward fold. We're here for a couple of breaths. If you'd like to go upside down, this is a perfect time for that. You're staying in your wide-legged forward fold. Walk your right hand over to your left ankle. Open arm twist to the front of your mat. Both hands down, left hand over to your right ankle. Open arm twist to the back of your mat. Both hands down. If you're upside down, start bringing your feet back to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold. Rise, keeping your legs wide. Transverse lunge to the back of your mat. Hold here. You can bring your hands down to the mat. Press your elbow into to the inside of your right knee for additional stretch, or keep it here for strength. Option to bring your arms out wide. Transverse lunge to the front of your mat. A lot of strength here. You've got this. Back to center, both legs straight, big star pose. Warrior two to the front of the room. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, right leg high. Go for the balance. Focus on your balance here and transition into crane. Right knee forward. A little wobbly this morning, that's okay. Hands to heart center. Warrior three. Warrior three, it's one long line from my heel to the crown of my head or out my fingertips. Flex your back foot. Begin taking a bend into your left knee, step back. High crescent lunge. Leaning lunge. Left arm forward, inhale, open warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. High plank, both hands to the mat. Hold here. Push the ground away from you, shift forward onto your toes. Downward facing dog. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise to Tadasana, inhale. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Goal post your arms, eagle arms, left under right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise, keep your eagle arms, step your left foot over. Eagle. Squeeze your arms together, squeeze your legs together. Option to keep a kickstand here if you're having trouble with balance. Lift your elbows as high as your shoulders and push your hands away from you. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Breathe in. Big transition. Inhale. Half moon. You've got this. One more breath. Chair, Utkatasana. Diver, sweep your arms behind you. Take a breath. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high plank. Shift forward onto your toes. Engage your core. Downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward. Warrior one. Eagle arms, right under left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Take one more breath in and out. Rise, step forward, eagle, right leg over, left. Take a deep bend in your left knee. A little wobbly this morning. Big transition here. Open half moon. Okay to use a block or a water bottle here to help with your balance in this challenging balance pose. Begin taking a bend into your left knee, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sweep your arms behind you, rise to your toes, divers. Inhale, Tadasana, standing on your toes. Lots of ballerina steps here is okay. And lower all the way down to ball pose. Keep your hands wrapped around your knees or bring them to the mat. Okay, roll your ball back onto your back. Do a couple of rock and rolls because it feels good. I'm gonna turn my mat sideways. Come to your backs, knees in the sky, feet on the mat, preparing for bridge. Inhale, lift your hips, walk your shoulder blades under your back. We're gonna do this twice, so you have another option to find a deeper expression. Take a deep breath in, lift your hips 1 inch higher. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your hips. Option to take a full wheel here. Inhale your hips 1 inch higher. Exhale, lower down, pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock back and forth. Both feet to the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh or in front of your shin. Flex both of your feet. This is a reclined pigeon. Use your right elbow to push your right knee away from you. Lower down and switch out your figure 4. So left ankle over your right knee. Find your bind. Pull in and stretch. Remember, this is your practice, so do what feels good for your body here. Any adjustments you need, I invite you to take them. Gently release that. Pull your knees into your chest, your forehead into your knees. Lengthen your arms long behind you. Drop your head, legs up the wall. Flex your toes toward your face. Breathe in, lower 1/3. Hold here. Inhale, lower 2/3. Exhale. It's getting harder. Inhale, low boat. Point your toes, flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up the wall. One more time. Lower 1/3. Lower 2/3. Low boat. Point your toes, flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Send your right leg long on the mat. Cross your body, supine twist. Right leg crosses your body. Stack your hips, one on top of the other. Look over your right shoulder. Try to keep both shoulder blades engaged with the mat. Come back to center. Switch out your legs. Send your right leg long on the mat. Cross your body. Look over your left shoulder as you stack your hips. Come back to center. And let's rock and roll up to standing at the top of our mat. And run through that flow another time, linking our breath to movement. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, step back, high plank. Hold here, pull your belly button into your spine, press the ground away from you. Shift forward onto your tiptoes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale, leaning lunge. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, open warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Breathe in, side angle. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, quick triangle. Reverse your warrior, bend your front knee. Exhale all the way down to the mat, high plank. Shift forward onto your toes. Hold here. Lift up through the backs of your legs, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, high crescent lunge. Leaning lunge. Left arm forward, right arm forward, open warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathe in, side angle, breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior, straighten that front leg, triangle. Trikonasana. Just for a quick breath, rise, reverse your warrior. All the way down to the mat, high plank. Shift forward onto your toes. Hold here, downward facing dog. Come to your knees, sit over on your left hip, swing your legs out in front of you, shift all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift your arms high overhead. Exhale, reach as far as you can. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, exhale, roll your spine and drop your chin to your chest. Come up to sitting with your hands overhead. Engage your core. Create one long line of energy from your sits bones out through your fingertips. Move your arms out in front of you parallel. Engage your core. Slowly roll back till you're laying on your back. Make this a core exercise. See how long you can make it. Good. When you get down, reach your arms overhead. Point your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees into your chest and find your happy baby. Rock side to side here. And we have a lot more time. I did not realize, so grab the backs of your thighs. Let's rock and roll to standing. Let's do some balancing. Okay. All right, inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's find tree on the right side. Bring your right foot to the inside of your ankle, shin, or thigh, avoiding your knee. We don't want to hyperextend in the wrong direction. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Challenge your balance here today by shifting your gaze, maybe even closing your eyes. Grow your branches. Try something different. Maybe you interlace behind your back and look up. Inhale, crane. Dancing Shiva, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Open up to your right side. Shift your gaze to challenge your balance. Back to crane, breathe in, lengthen your leg long in front of you, and let's pulse. Up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep your leg behind you. Airplane. Take a bend into your left knee. Baby eagle, draw your right knee behind your left. Crouch down. Open half moon. Big balancing sequence. I know your left foot is tired. We're almost done. Breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, rise, Tadasana. Bring your hands to heart center. Circle out your left ankle. Circle out your right ankle. Okay, let's find our tree on the left side now. So bring your left foot to the inside of your ankle, calf, or thigh. Stand tall. Grow your branches. Left knee forward for crane. Dancing Shiva, left hand, right hand to the outside of your left knee. Open up to your left side. See if you can shift your gaze and look at your back thumb. Crane, both hands high. Extend your left leg long in front of you, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, airplane. Sweep your arms behind you. You've got this. Baby eagle, left knee behind your right knee. Crouch down. Big move here, open to half moon. Take a bend into your right knee, chair, Utkatasana. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer twist to your right. Open your arms floor to ceiling. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold. Rise, Tadasana. Utkatasana, chair pose. We've got to even it out and get that chair pose on the other side. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer twist to your left. Press your outside of your right elbow into the outside of your left knee. Lengthen through your spine as you inhale. Open your arms floor to ceiling. One more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Feel the energy swirling around your body. All those little shaking, that little shake. It's just energy moving. We're awakening. Because good things are coming. Inhale, Tadasana. Forward fold, exhale. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Inhale, goal post your arms, left under right. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. We're here for just a second. Rise. Eagle, left leg over right. Take a deep bend here. Draw your elbow to your knee. Open, airplane, sweep your left leg behind you. Step back, high crescent lunge. Leaning lunge. Left arm forward, inhale, open warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Standing splits, left leg high. Go for the balance here. Try to bring your hands to heart center. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana. Step your right foot back. Warrior one. Eagle arms. Right under left. Inhale, look up. Humble warrior. Inhale, rise. Eagle, right leg over left. Sink into your hips. Draw your elbow to your knee. It's okay to shake a little. If you need to keep a kickstand, that's fine too. open, air